Carly Heitland. I am a junior English education major here at the university, and then I also work in the Writing Center. So basically, we just give help in all parts of the writing process. So whether you haven't started your paper yet and you need help like getting your feet running, or if you're at the very end and you need help revising, or anything in between, anything that has to do with writing, come in and we'll talk you through it and we'll help you with that. I've been at ECU for 3 years. This is my 4th semester at the Writing Center. So just about 2 years at this job. I actually came to the Writing Center as a freshman for help with a paper before I applied and got hired here my sophomore year. So basically you walk in, the person sitting here at this desk will say, do you have a paper I can help you with? And you'll say yes, and we'll sit you down. You'll fill out a little form that kind of says what your assignment is, what you might want help on, just kind of where you're at in the writing process. And while you're filling that out, the consultant will read over your paper, and then we'll kind of confer. After we both finish that, we'll confer. I'll say, what do you need help with? You'll tell me. I'll talk about some things I saw in your paper, or if you don't know where to start, we'll talk about how to get started. We have lots of handouts that will probably give you some handouts. And basically we'll just keep kind of working through that until you're comfortable with where you're at and you know what to do when you leave the room. So we really want to end on a note where when you walk out of here, you know how you're going to proceed in the writing process and you feel like confident going forward. Lots of times composition professors will send in their students, and so we get lots of freshman Comp 1 and 2 kids coming in multiple times because the professors require it. But then sometimes people just really take to the Writing Center and find our services really useful, and you'll see someone come in just over and over again. Last semester I had a girl who had just like a standing appointment with me like Tuesday mornings just because she was like, I just need this help every week. And I was like, come in, we'll get you down, it'll be great. So it kind of depends, but I would say that having another pair of eyes is always helpful. And so especially when it's something you're turning in for a grade, anytime you present writing to a professor, that writing is a representation of who you are and how much you care as a student. And so having another set of eyes is supremely helpful. We're free, we're sitting here, we're waiting for you to come in. All of us here love looking at papers. And so I think there's just no downside to coming in.